This is Jason from Build Game. Learn to code through game dev. Part 4 of getting started with the game closure framework. Let's go. So we left off looking at the application.js file used in this Hello World example. So we can take a quick look at that again and just go over it briefly. Game closure uses a lot of things called views. To my understanding, these are just kind of classes of different 2D objects with built-in attributes. If we were to open this editor, we actually can get a visual representation of the scene graph that's kind of built in our JavaScript file, and here's that view object here. An interesting thing about this framework is that you can actually access the scene graph using the JavaScript console here. If I go to Tools and then JavaScript console and open that up, I can then start typing directly into the console as I would in my script editor and run commands directly. But before you do that, you have to have this drop down set to simulator 0 and not top frame. But as you can see, I can define the variable text fields here and go ahead and access the scene graph. And you can see you even get drop downs of what's available to me. So in this case, I do variable text view equals gc.app.view.get subviews, and the array, the top level of the array, which would be 0. That will select the first child of the view in the scene graph for me. And once I have that, I can then manipulate it. So in this case, I'll find something I can do, and I can get the text element, and then I can go ahead and just change that here on the fly. So you can see, once I run that, I changed it in the console.